Welcome to the YouTube channel Pcmb Tutorials. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn class 9th chemistry chapter Metallurgy part 2. So in this part we are going to start with the topic bacteria as metallurgists. Some metals can be extracted by using bacteria. For example, microbiography in microbiology can be utilized to recover copper from the spoil heaps of old mines, which frequently contain a small amount of insoluble copper sulfide. The bacterium Thubo, Thu- Theobacillus oxidans converts copper sulfide into soluble copper sulfate, which is leached out and electrolyzed. General methods of extracting a metal from its ore. General methods of extracting metal from its ore. So this is the most important topic of this chapter. The various processes involved in the extraction of pure metals from their respective ores is called metallurgy, and the important steps involved in metallurgy are: step 1, change in physical state of ore. I'll repeat, step 1 is change in physical state of ore. Step 2 is change in chemical state of ore. And its two types are conversion of concentrated ore to oxide and reduction of ore to metal. I'll repeat. Step 2 is change in chemical state of ore. Its first type is conversion of concentrated ore to oxide, and second is reduction of ore to metal. Step 3 is refining of metal. Step 3 is refining of metal. So let us study in detail of this step 3 and its types. Step 1 is physical change. Step 1 is physical change. During this process, the physical state of the ore is changed. Types of physical change are dressing and concentration. Dressing means it is a process by which large particles of the ore are broken into small particles. Ore is crushed or ground to make its grains smaller. There are two types of dressing. First is crushing and second one is grinding. Crushing means ore is crushed in big mills like ball mill to break it into smaller pieces. Second, grinding. Crushed ore is ground thoroughly with a grinder to obtain better finish on the surface of the metal. Then the another type is concentration. Concentration is a process in which undesired particles are removed from the dressed ore. So there are three types of concentration. First one is gravity separation. Gravity separation. Gravity separation is applied for ores of iron, tin, lead, etc. The principle is based on the difference in the specific gravities of ore and the gangue. The procedure is the crushed ore is poured over a vibrating sloped table with grooves and washed in the stream of water. I'll show the diagram to understand. These are the grooves. These are the grooves. These lines are gangue. Over here it is gangue. These parts are called grooves. Over here there are some substance. Heavy particles called as heavy particles. This is the water jet. And it is crushed ore. We observe over here that the lighter impurities are washed away, leaving behind ore particles in these grooves. Second type of concentration is froth flotation is the second type of concentration. So it is applied for sulfides ores of copper, lead and zinc. Principle of froth flotation is based on the difference in the preferential weighting of ore and gangue. Procedure is the crushed ore is taken into the tank containing water and oil. Tank containing water and oil. Water plus palm oil. The solution is stirred by means of compressed air, due to which froth is generated. Compressed air. Here it is gangue. and froth containing sulfide ore are this. Observation is that ore is preferentially weighted by the oil and floats on the top of the froth bubbles. Gangue weighted by water settles down. Second is magnetic separation. It is applied for ores of iron and aluminium. The principle of magnetic separation is based on the difference in magnetic properties of ore and gangue. Crushed ore is made to fall over the belt revolving over the two wheels, of which one is a magnetic wheel. The diagram I like to show. Over here it is crushed ore. Crushed ore. These wheels are magnetic wheel. So, and this is the magnetic roller, this one. This is the magnetic particles and this is non-magnetic particles. We observe that the non-magnetic particles fall freely on reaching the end of the rotating wheel due to gravity. The magnetic particles move along the belt due to magnetic effect of magnetic wheels and fall separately at a distance from its non-magnetic particles as shown in this diagram. I hope you've understood till this. Our next topic is step 2, which is chemical change. Its first and second types. Then step 3, which is refining of metal and precious impurity and flowchart of the pure metal from ore. But this we will learn in part 3. I hope you have understood this part 2. For any queries and doubt, please join the Telegram link given in the description of this video. Like this is the foundation of class 9th. We have covered the foundation of class 8th and 7th too. The links are given in the description. Please go and check through it. I hope you have understood till this. Thank you for watching. Let us meet in part 3.